Welcome to the Harris Show. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem Harris, and I'm with my sister and co-host, Angie Ange. And today we're talking about a little bit of everything. We're going to touch on Derek Jaxn, not touch on him, pause. But we're going to talk about Derek Jaxn because we haven't talked about it because we kind of wanted to wait for things to unfold. We're going to talk about Bhad Bhabie and a whole bunch of other stuff. So let's get into this. We're going to start it off by talking about Derek Jaxn. So now that everything is out, how do you feel?
He ain't shit. For those who don't know, because some people probably are like, I don't know what you're talking about. He was like this relationship guru type of guy, I guess. And this whole time he was cheating on his wife with multiple women. And then he did a video with his wife holding her hand, talking about it. So there's that. But what I was like, okay, whatever. It's like every other couple scandal, whatever. Come to find out, the video, the reaction video he did to his own video, he was recording it outside the girl's house he was sleeping with. So he was still cheating on his wife.
Oh my gosh.
He was outside of her house recording that. She was like, that is outside my house. So he ain't shit.
I didn't know. I knew he reacted to the video. I didn't know that he recorded it outside of one of the women that he was having an affair with. He ain't. Yeah, gosh. See, and that's why y'all women out there, y'all be acting like y'all want somebody like him. We all of us ain't shit. It don't matter, So yeah, man, he set dudes back a little bit. I'm not gonna act like he didn't though. Us dudes out here who are actually loyal and don't be doing nothing. Like all I want to do is listen to music and mind my business.
Nah, but it just shows you can't. You shouldn't be looking up to these couples and these relationship experts and stuff because you don't know what goes behind closed doors.
Instagram ain't real. It ain't like I know a lot of people or TikTok or whatever. The internet is real, but it ain't real. Like a lot of these people who are on the internet who get famous and stuff like that, but like in real life, they can't even hold a conversation or they ain't as happy as they seem in real life. Like I done been hanging out with some people and they took pictures and they posted it on Instagram and then like the conversation was dry as hell with them. Or like they'll post a picture on Instagram and I hang out with them and all they wear is sweats and no makeup.
And well, this is why I say like social media isn't for, I don't know, for me, it's not like, I'm not going to post my lows. I'm only going to post the good, like you're not going to see me at my lowest point. You're not going to see me ugly. What for what? I'm going to post when I'm, when I look good, when I feel good. So if you see me outside, not looking at my picture, mind your business, okay?
Like if I was somebody who posted on Instagram, it would suck. Like if I was posting like the best pictures and stuff like that, because I haven't got a professional haircut in it's been at least a year and a half. I've been cutting my own or have Aisha cut me bald. Or I just grew my hair out because I was like, all right, I can't get a haircut. That's why any picture y'all see with me with hair is because I couldn't go to a barbershop. That's why. I don't ever really like plan on growing my hair out until I'm like, well, I might as well grow it out because I can't go to a barbershop. The money I will be spending on a haircut, I'll just spend it on products. But yeah, I don't know. I think that the internet, Instagram, and all this stuff is going to give, I would say, like kids who are like 12 to like 18, 19, even like younger 20s, like they're going to have this false sense of reality because of it.
Yeah, that's why you talk to your kids. I mean,
we've been talking to them now.
You have to let them know like this is not reality. Because I've been since like senior year of high school, this conversation has been happening. Like, oh, this isn't a reality. Like, yeah, we know. You just kind of let it play with your self-esteem and stuff. But my thing is, because bringing it back to Derek Jaxn, he has such a huge following.
He still does though.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you know, scandal always brings more followers. Um, so many people were like taking his advice, and the whole time he not taking his advice. How
Yeah.
you cheating on your woman, multiple women in your own bed? Listen, that's so trifling. That is the most trifling. If you're gonna cheat, at least do it outside your home.
He got 1.3 million
Mm-hmm.
followers
Mm-hmm.
still. So he probably lost a good chunk.
Oh, I'm sure there was a couple women who unfollowed, but that's fine. He's fine, and it does. It helps because he's attractive. I'm just saying, if he wasn't attractive doing this, I don't think he would have been as popular.
That
But
also says something that, well, I'm not gonna say that. I was about to say a statement, and I don't think people are ready to hear that statement. So I'm just not gonna. Actually, I am. You ain't gonna take. Nobody's gonna take advice from somebody they consider ugly. A relationship advice for somebody they consider ugly. That's
mm-hmm.
never gonna be the case, and that's something that I think sucks. But like you're not gonna take no relationship advice from who's somebody that everybody think is, I don't want to say names of people we know.
I don't know. Just no, some I don't know because everyone finds different people.
Just
I,
somebody who's
I
like
find
you
like
don't
black.
find attractive. Like you're not gonna be like, hey yo, give me some relationship advice. Probably
Mm,
not. You know, usually you go into your friend who gets a lot of men or women or who you think is attractive, even if they ain't got no fucking dating history. So
I think. Oh well, I always go to the people who have the most experience in relationships, but oh, but I think just for him because he was attractive, people were like, "Oh, okay, yeah, let's listen to him." And he never like posted his wife or anything, so I don't think many people.
he did on Easter, which is what made me write him
Well,
down.
now that the scandal is out, but I'm saying like beforehand, he was never like posting her, so I don't think people were even aware.
That's why I'm like, he trash for the only time you post your wife is scandal. The only time you bring your wife up is scandal. The only time we see her is scandal.
Yeah.
So now we're seeing her clearly not used to getting this attention and this
Mhm.
negative attention that she's getting because you stepped out of your marriage. That you I don't I, you know people set up different things in their relationship. If she want to stay with them, she want to stay with him. But I have a problem with one. He broke up a lot of relationships with his advice. Uh, Two, you like making your wife look bad, and the only time you want to show her is like, yeah, I messed up. We worked through it. We talked about it.
Mhm.
Like now she looks like shit because I made her look like shit. And the only time people know who she is because nobody knew who she was is because I cheated on her. Now everybody got this image of her. Her comment section is probably flooded with people like, why would
Sure.
you stay with a cheater? Blah blah blah. You're weak and all this. Like he just
A lot of people stay.
I think well
I
that's
don't think people realize that a lot of people stay.
yeah. A lot of people are more likely to stay with somebody who cheated on them than somebody who's not. Even though everybody be like, I'll leave. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you have, especially if you got kids
Mm-hmm.
or if you got business together or you got something that's like tying y'all together, you be like, don't let it happen again. Or
Yeah.
it's easier when you don't have anything tied to them, you know,
Mm-hmm.
or when y'all just starting. But like y'all been together for 10 years, like most people are not leaving.
I know.
And it's sad that it's usually women who are not leaving because they're like, I'm not gonna find nothing. Da, 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 da. You younger girls are changing it. Y'all little
You got 3 strikes. It don't even gotta be major. I'm out of here.
These younger girls, I'd be like, Jesus. They'd be like, oh, all
Out
right.
of here.
They'd be like, after you, they be booty calling you. It's the other way around. What you gonna do? What you doing?
You're stupid.
I just want some juice. All right, but yeah, I got more thoughts on Derek Jaxn, but I honestly don't want to waste any more time talking about him. I don't think he's a good.
Stop following people's relationship advice because we don't know what goes behind closed doors.
I want him to stop giving relationship advice, though.
Not that's where he makes his money.
I want him to. Honestly, there's a market out there for somebody who cheated and reformed. So he's going to capitalize. But yeah, we're going to move along to TMZ. So over the reason why I thought about TMZ over, I guess it was the weekend, right? DMX overdose. Well wishes to him.
Yeah, that caused a heart attack.
And TMZ is the one to report. They reported it. So it made me think about TMZ and how much I dislike TMZ and like journalists like that. But do you have any thoughts on it before I go into my long-winded?
I don't know. I think it's kind of insensitive. Even going back to the Kobe thing, that shit was hella insensitive because they're making reports before families even are notified, even in all these situations. So it's like, first of all, no one wants to find out some tragic news on TMZ. Mm-hmm. But then again, I understand like this is a money grab. It's the same thing with paparazzi, all that. It's a money grab. But
yeah, that's why it's TMZ is the one that do it at the biggest scale. I have a problem with all of these. Like that's not journalism to me. TMZ, I have a problem with Shade Room. What's the other one?
Baller Alert.
Baller Alert. The Lipstick Alley. I don't know there's a whole bunch. I have a problem with all of that because that's not real like journalism to me. You know, that is literally like we're gonna cause an issue or we're hot to the take, but like something like murder, like or death and stuff like that. Like when Kobe died and I found out that by somebody sending me, well, Danisha, that's our sister. I don't even have to lie and act like it's somebody we don't know. You know her, obviously. She sent me, and it's from TMZ. And I'm like, so y'all reporting a death of somebody and not letting the family find out or anything like that. Kobe's a big figure, so you know, and not just Kobe. You know, Kobe passed away, but now the people who are on the plane who their families died, they don't know him. You know, so that shit is an issue. What are you doing? How you gonna see?
I'm listening. I just
nah. We live, bro. But
I just couldn't say what I was doing.
But anyways, yeah, for them to do that it's shady. Like they release pictures of stuff. Like now, who wants to find out that somebody that they know is in trouble because TMZ leaked it? Like,
bro, imagine though, you're chilling, you're just having a normal ass day. You're like, oh, let me go on the internet real quick, and you see shit about your family or something. You're like, how did I not?
And TMZ
they're so, I don't know who be leaking so freaking quick.
Because they have people that they pay for stuff. You know, people in the family leak stuff. People close, like security guards, will leak it. Like, but the thing is, and like people get mad at like somebody like Kanye or people like that for snapping on these type of people. And I'm like, no, like you are invading their privacy and all that. This come they are famous to the world does not mean that they're not human. Their personal information don't need to get out like that. So I don't think TMZ is anything special, but I have a problem with that type of. Say that again.
They make a lot of money.
They make a lot of money, but like all money ain't good money.
Yeah, no, but it's evil.
It's like there's especially like when it's really evil when it's like for me personally, this is me. This is not her opinion. I'm gonna just preface that when white people are out here reporting on black stuff or black issues, it's racist somehow. I don't know how it is, but it's racist to me. Like you're targeting blackness, you're targeting all this stuff, and you always like the headline's always something to cause drama. Like, and they don't always like double back and make sure the information is good before they release it. They release the shit, and then if it's a bad thing, they don't come back and be like, "Oh, it was false." It like, oh well, we fucked up. Because once you put the headline out there, say that like,
it's too late. It's too late.
yeah, say that like I don't know, I was famous and I got somebody else pregnant, right? Falsely though claim that I got them pregnant. Like DNA and everything shows that I never even you blah blah blah. They're not gonna come back and be like, oh, we messed up. They're not
No,
gonna do that.
no. The problem is they do that, but those articles don't get as much as
Those
attention.
articles are gonna be on their website on page 6,
Yeah,
not page 1.
it's not a headline.
Not in bold letters where everybody can see.
Yeah, it's not a hot topic. It's the scandal that's gonna get the most attention, and then when they fuck up, they're like, oh,
Like
wrong.
even like when Kanye went in there and did the whole slavery was a choice and what did he say? Harriet Rosa Parks didn't do nothing or something like that. Harriet Tubman, he said a lot of crazy shit. God damn. But like when they heard that and they was like, oh, you know what we can do? We can post this. The blacks are definitely gonna be up in arms. And then they can be like, but we didn't make him say he said it. No, you don't need to put that though.
Yeah.
Why promote that? Why put somebody also who's clearly going through something? Like a breakdown that we all can see. Mm-hmm. Why do you want to post that and get him to even go further into it? Because if I'm telling you, if somebody commits suicide or something, because that's happened, people have committed suicide over like this shit is getting too much for them. They're not gonna take no blame. They're not gonna own up to it. They're gonna post the next person and the next person and the next person. They don't care.
I think to be in that type of industry, you have to just kind of let everything go because there's no way I could
like
go.
I could I think the same thing I think about billionaires is the same thing I think about like TMZ. You gotta have done some fucked up shit. Like, and I know there's people who are black billionaires, like Jay-Z's a billionaire, Kanye's a billionaire. I think it don't matter. I think you would have to do something messed up to become a billionaire. Just the same thing. I think you have to do something messed up to write these headlines, to release these things. There's something messed up, like you have to either done, or there's something messed up about you that you don't care. It is my opinion on that.
I don't know.
Fuck TMZ. Fuck Shade Room. Fuck all those. Like, there's good journalists out there too. That's the thing. But like, they always use you in the wrong way. Like,
everyone knows scandal gets attention. We're all guilty of it. We all tune into it.
Yeah, I guess.
We keeping them up and on, except for TMZ. I don't fuck with TMZ. I don't ever be checking for TMZ. But yeah, it's
that's how we found out about DMX though. Yeah. TMZ. And I'm like,
and then they falsely reported again that he was breathing on his own. Yeah. And then now he's still not. It's like, come on.
It's like, see, like that is, imagine being like his kids. Or imagine being a family member who doesn't live close by and can't see him or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And so you think, oh, he's good. false alarm.
Yeah.
Like, man, fuck that. And I don't. Before we move along, I don't like Shade Room because Shade Room they will put a headline like say that like who let me Lil Nas X, right? Lil Nas X comes out as gay, and they'll be like, "Is this okay that he is gay?" That would be the headline, and it's like y'all know what that headline is doing. Y'all know it's gonna cause problems. Yeah. Y'all know exactly what you're doing with that. That ain't journalism. That ain't. That is just trash. That's trash.
Yeah.
It's literally called the Shade Room, so I can't be like, well, we don't know what it is.
What do you expect?
But that's still trash. Like all these like publications and stuff, especially when they're black owned and black ran or focused on black media, like and they claim to uplift black people and stuff like that. They'll put Black Lives Matter. No, they don't. Not to you. You don't care. Because you causing part of the problem. Not on the extreme level as cops, but you still causing problems. Cops is the extreme. Like police brutality is the extreme. It's always the extreme. There's always stuff in between.
Yeah.
You niggas is bad. So Ange is getting like text messages from her boo thing or somebody.
No, I'm not. I'm looking at the thing.
I don't know what she's doing this whole time. You know what I'm saying?
I've been eating Fritos and looking
Andy Ange's been wild, y'all. Y'all don't know what y'all be.
No, I haven't.
Not yet, huh? That's what
I could be 10 times worse.
But you don't need to be. Why does that?
I'm just saying. You said I'm wild, and I'm like, no, I'm really not.
All right, we're gonna move along to what do I have? Bhad Bhabie. Oh, so the Catch Me Outside girl, for those who don't know.
I was about to say.
Because I didn't know who it was, to be honest. I just saw the headline on that she made $1 million. And I said, what the fuck? Who is this?
I thought she was only like 16. I didn't know.
Because she still looked like a baby. I'm like,
I didn't know she was 18. Like time just flew on by.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's who's okay. And then it was like, she made $1 million. Like, oh, it hasn't been that long since she's turned 18. As soon as she turned 18, she got OnlyFans and made $1 million. So
in 6 hours.
I got a lot of thoughts on that.
We've been new. Men are nasty.
It's not just men who are on there.
We've been new though.
But yes, this world is sick. Like people literally waited until she turned 18. That is disgusting.
They've been plotting on her.
Like
look like a baby.
It's not even like I'm not saying this is good or anything, but like she literally looks like a child. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen pictures of 17-year-old Beyonce and I was like, okay, she looks grown. But like there's no mistaking Bhad Bhabie for an adult.
She looks like a child.
She looks like a child. And like people they like waited until she like turned 18. Ugh, that's disgusting.
6 hours, bro. $1 million. What am I doing wrong? 6 hours.
You're not popping anything, or you're not disrespecting.
She's probably not either though.
You're not disrespecting your family.
She probably not either. People think OnlyFans is only for.
It's not.
And people do everything on there.
OnlyFans was, and literally that's what the title is. It's for only my fans who want to support me. That's what it was. But then like the porn industry and I don't even want to say porn industry, sex workers and stuff like that figured out, hey, we can make money off of this.
Man, people making 6 figures a month.
And it wasn't until COVID that like I feel like celebrities being on there is fucking. Yeah. So, because they're taking away money that can be going to people who actually need it. You know, if you're already a millionaire, you going on there like, oh, I can make more money. I can take more money. I could sell these feet pictures.
Well, you gotta think though, because they're not touring and stuff. Are they really making money?
But not all. First of all, some people they haven't stopped touring.
No, I know, but I'm saying a lot of people get their money from touring though.
Yeah, that's like musicians though. Mm-hmm. It's not just musicians who are on there. Oh, yeah. Who did that. Like movies are still coming out. Actors got paid.
Yeah.
So it's disgusting.
Who's the highest paid celebrity on OnlyFans? I'm about to look that up.
Why would I know that off the top of my head?
I said I wonder. I wasn't asking you. Oh.
I was like, what the fuck? I was about to say, what do you think I do? But we free McGee over here. If it ain't free, I don't need it. As long as I don't get due to pay OnlyFans or women, but it's usually dudes. I don't understand people who pay for OnlyFans when porn is free. I don't want anything that exclusive enough that I pay for it. But it's not really exclusive because if I'm paying for it and 100,000 other people are paying for it, how exclusive is that really?
That's true.
Because if she's a poppin' OnlyFans person, you're not the only one seeing it.
Oh, it's Black China.
Black China? Oh my gosh. What are you doing wrong? You absolutely can get on OnlyFans. Go get your bag.
Her subscription costs $40.
$40 to see Black China?
Yes.
Just Black China do anything. I am not paying. I don't think I would pay $5 to see Black China do anything. What can she teach me? What can she absolutely show me? She has a sex tape that was free for people who want to watch it. It's not good, but it's out there.
Listen, people pay whatever they want to see.
Then again, she bagged 2 rich people. So maybe she knows what she's doing. Maybe she can teach people how to do that. I don't know. That is surprising. That's probably the most surprising thing that I've heard in a long time.
Tyga's on that list too.
Tyga?
Yeah. Do you want me to read you the 10 celebrities making the most money?
I'm curious now.
It's Black China, Bella Thorne.
Yeah, she fucked it up for her. That's how I initially found out. I didn't even know who she was. That's a bad thing too. I find out who you are and you've been acting and all this shit for years, and I find out who you
are, right? Huh? Wasn't she a Disney kid?
Mm-hmm. And I find out who you are because you fucked up everything for OnlyFans.
Yeah, Bella Thorne, Tyga, Mia Khalifa.
Mia Khalifa's on there.
Erica Mena.
Mena. Are these are this just Black culture or is this like the richest?
No, this is the top 10 celebrities. Casanova.
Okay, Casanova. Well, he in jail, so I don't know how he. Mm-hmm. Who else?
Who's Pia Mia?
I have no idea who that is.
Either. But
let me Google Pia Mia.
Tyga making his money on OnlyFans.
Pia Mia Perez is a American singer, songwriter, actress. Okay, I don't know. What has she been in, or what song does she have that I would know? Yeah, I don't know anything from her. She got a song with Chris Brown and Tyga. I don't know who she is though. I don't think she's like my crowd. It's not my type either. That means she obviously lacks the melanin that I want.
You're tripod.
But for people who can make money on OnlyFans, make your money. For all you dudes who are paying for Bhad Bhabie as soon as she hit 18, you need to be in jail.
I forgot
They're the
which.
same. They're the same people who keep like stepmom porn or step or mom porn, brother sister porn. Like that's disgusting. And like there's this person on TikTok. What the fuck is her name? She's actually a good follow too. I forgot her name, but she was like spilling all the details about the porn industry, and then she was saying that like um that trend is popular and they just put all the hottest porn stars in it. So whatever trend is popping, they'll just put the hottest porn stars in it. So like it might seem that like people are like wanting to see, well, people do want to see that, but they're also putting the hottest, like the hottest of the hottest, the newest of the new in those to keep people coming back to watching those and like that. And it's like rotating and it's like crazy and it's kind of nasty when people look up family members personally or anything with teen. Like I don't get how
That's what I'm
people
saying. Like, I feel like 18, 19, even 20. Like, it's so young.
like if I was single, I can't go below. I think I can't go below 23, and
Oh
that's
yeah,
pushing
28.
it. I'm 28. I don't even think I can do younger than you
23 's too
personally.
young.
If you're what 25,
Yeah.
I don't think I can do younger than 25. They would have to be like stacked.
I think, yeah, I can't even, maybe like I'm 25, so probably I'll go 23, 24. But I've never been interested in younger. So,
What can an 18-year-old do for my life?
ew. And like, you know how like Marcus Houston married a 19-year-old? That's sick. Like,
He's like what, almost 40?
what are these people offering
Or like
you?
what can they honestly do for your life? That's the thing I don't understand about people who get in relationships with these people. Is it just attraction? Because what is an 18-year-old like? What are they saying? What life experience does an 18-year-old really have that they can offer you? Because after like y'all smash and like a couple months go by, reality sets in. What can they literally do? Oh, my friend, their friend is still in high school. Their experience is high school. The stuff that they're like talking about, the parties that they went to, high school parties.
That's nasty. But you
Like
know what? That's
all
not
their
my.
boyfriends, high schoolers.
Yeah,
They
it's.
have no experience with real stuff. Like that is disgusting. That's always bothering me too. Like when the military dudes be like 26 and they used to be dating these 15-year-old girls at our school, I'd be like, how? That is disgusting. Disgusting.
I didn't even want to bring that up.
Oh, I'm bringing it up. Pendleton. I don't have no problem saying it. I don't care. I ain't in the military. They used to be by El Camino all the time. The military dudes picking up their girls and they little Dodge Chargers. There's a lot of y'all nasty motherfuckers, man. Nasty. Y'all nasty. Any dude for Bhad Bhabie, you nasty. And there's a couple celebrities that talked about it. They nasty.
You're nasty.
They're just nasty.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
I can't fathom the idea of an 18-year-old can hold me in a that's like, maybe I'm just at a point where I'm like, yo, after sex, what can we talk about?
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you're only can tell me like, yeah, I was in high school. I've been out of high school for 10 years, 11 years going on. What honestly can you tell me about the real world?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about these taxes. How to do these taxes? That's why. How do I do these taxes?
Tell me about these taxes.
Like, tell me like how I get these tax breaks, like these millionaires you get. What can you do? Nasty motherfuckers. Ugh. I can never. And this is something I saw. We're gonna move it along. That I recently. Oh shit. Okay.
He's on me on my phone.
Shut up. This is something that I recently saw on TikTok this morning. There's a trend going on with white kids, instead of saying my nigga, they're saying my Jordan. Um, what are your thoughts?
I was just saying, I thought it was funny when you told me.
Yeah.
They're gonna, I told you, people are gonna find ways to get around this word.
We literally had like about 6, 7, like literally in the last at least 10 episodes, 6 or 7 of them have been like an N-word scandal. I'm at the point where I'm like,
are they saying it like rapping to a song, or are they just
they're like, what's up, my Jordan?
that's funny.
Look how stupid you sound.
What's up, my Jordan? They couldn't think of any other.
So the crazy thing, it was a black guy who made it up.
Oh,
set us back. Just set us back. I be getting embarrassed sometimes, like from when people be talking about black men, and I'm always like, we ain't all bad. Like it's not. I be defending us, and we be doing good, and then some shit like this would come out, set us back, set my argument back, and I just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop defending. I'm gonna defend the people I know who are good. Because to say, come up with some trend like my Jordan, like, bro, why do y'all want to say it so bad? And I'm honestly at the point, like, just say it. You want to say it? Say it.
If it's eating you up that bad, just say it.
Just say it. There's consequences for every word that you say. It's not just the N word that people seem cannot understand, that there's a consequence. If you call my mama a bitch and I sock you, you were free to call her whatever you want, but there was a consequence for that. So why can't they understand that with the N word? I don't understand at all. My Jordan, though. And first of all, that's not even creative enough.
My Jordan, my Jordan, my Jordan, my Jordan.
That don't even hit, right?
You know, the censored versions of the songs were like my hitter, my hitter.
Which means something else as well. Like my hitter is somebody who's gonna do do do. But who you talking to?
Your niece, because she clearly want to be in it so dang bad. She all up in the background.
All up in the video. But yeah, that is a trend that's going on TikTok. Honestly, there's a lot that I'm learning from TikTok.
I haven't been on TikTok in a while.
I was on it. Wow. I go on TikTok when I either go to the bathroom or do something. And it's a very like when you get on the black TikTok, when you start liking a lot of black people stuff, that is hilarious. But like every once in a while, TikTok would just be showing me nothing but white people, and I'm like, whoa.
I'm about to show you my favorite guy from TikTok. He's so funny.
What's his name?
Carlo Malice.
This
guy.
Oh, he's hilarious.
He's so funny. Oh my gosh. I be following them on Instagram, like my favorite TikTokers. So then I see all their stuff anyways. So I just thought,
yeah,
I'm going on TikTok.
He had one like talking about people who steal content. It was like, tell me a time when like that stupid ass trend that only applies to like 10 people. Tell me a time where a celebrity was friends with your mom. Yeah, that's
no, they be hella specific.
I'm like, yeah, that's everybody. Who the fuck?
Tell me a time. I like the scandalous ones. Like, tell me a time X did you dirty, because I'll be like, oh my god.
I'd be like clicking on it and going to like everybody who like stitched it and stuff like that. I'd be like, Jesus Christ. That's why I'm like, anytime I feel like, man, I ain't shit, like I've done some dirt, go on TikTok.
Yeah, you'll be
like, oh, I just did that. I just called her a dumbass. I'm pretty good.
And there's some really good cooking videos. I be telling people like so many cooking inspiration videos on TikTok.
TikTok actually fucked up my my diet. Like I'm gonna stop saying that I'm like I'm just gonna eat what I want,
Yeah.
basically, and not just but I'm just gonna limit myself the way I want to. But if I fuck up, I fuck up. Because I kept seeing these cooking videos, and this dude, man, I don't even like steak like that. Like, he cooked that steak so good. I was like, oh. I ordered food on Walmart and cooked. That nigga had me inspired. I was like, oh my gosh.
Steak. Yeah, you went all the way. Red meat. Mm.
But I bought like a little one. Cooked
That's
it before Aisha got here. But yeah, TikTok, there's some good stuff on there, but like the bad stuff on there is just so bad. Like, I just go in there and talk about music at this point. I don't do anything but talk about music. But before, I'll be like, Jesus Christ,
Jesus.
like some of these like, and like the dudes on there, like these black dudes on there, they just want to go viral, or black women too. I've seen a lot of black women lately. Like, they want to go viral, and they think going viral is being like the next Candace Owens. And I'm just like, why are y'all doing this? Like, there's like somebody who's like, if you find black women attractive, and I'm like, bro,
There's so many of those though.
I'm like,
I'm
what?
like, okay.
You don't even have to say nothing. Why are they always on your mind? When I don't like something, for instance, I only really like black women, like when it comes to like dating. If I don't like other races, I'm not about to make a whole video being like,
Wait, you said, wait, what did you say?
I said when it comes to dating, I only like black women.
I only like, okay, I heard don't. I'm like, what the fuck, Jamal? Since when?
I slipped up and said don't. That I'm gonna edit this video, make sure. But you're gonna find a censored part. But I always find it weird, like when people be like, yeah, I don't date black women are ugly. I'm like, who asked that question?
They just be giving out unsolicited opinions unasked for. They just, I feel like people wake up one day and they're just like, how can I cause problems today?
But the thing is, like, the worst population of people that come out on TikTok is black women. Because they're gonna all stitch your video and they are going to destroy you. And then a whole bunch of people are going to be in your comment section destroying you.
Yeah. But I feel like that's what they want.
But like, oh, they're getting the engagement, they're getting like,
exactly.
But I don't know. Personally, if I ever made it famous, I don't want to make it famous doing something that like that.
Yeah.
Because
I'm scared. I'm like, if I ever get my tweet to go viral, please don't let it be nothing crazy.
Well, start tweeting that crazy shit. You know, Angie Ayers tweets crazy stuff, but she won't even tell me her Twitter. That's how you know somebody be tweeting some shit they ain't supposed to be tweeting. I'd be like, what's your Twitter? Nah, they don't need to put that in the description. It's cool. But Instagram.
I've definitely calmed down, but yeah. I've been going through my stuff deleting. Like, oh.
I honestly think if I was on Twitter in like 2011, 2012, I'd have already been on. Because I used to say some wild shit. I'd have been on. Because I can avoid comments because I don't really care about, like, I just post stuff because you kind of have to. If you want to be a creator, you have to post. So I just post and I can get off. And I just control you very easily because there's nothing you really can say that's going to hurt my opinion or my feelings on the internet, especially if you don't know me. Like, when you're going to say something like crazy stuff like, that's why your grandma died or something. It's like, okay, but now
now you're just being mean.
Like, you know, there's nothing you can really say. I think that would get me to be like, oh, it's on.
Now, I think now where I'm at in life, no, but
I'll go back and forth with somebody.
Maybe like 3 years ago, I would definitely be ready for war.
I'm ready for war, but like I'm ready for war because I know there's nothing you can say that's gonna hurt me. It's not like I'm ready for war because you said something that hurt my feelings. You're gonna say something, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna let you know what you said was wrong. I even got better. Like, you know, somebody said something that I didn't agree with on TikTok, and I responded so respectfully.
You did.
So respectfully, you know.
Oh, very shocked.
I didn't even be like, should I respond? I said I'm gonna respond so respectfully, to the point that the dude responded to me like, oh, I didn't even mean to be disrespectful, because I responded so respectfully.
Yeah.
I said I respect your opinion though.
Here's the thing that I've learned being on Twitter. Someone will like the post could be like, I love when my man takes me out for ice cream. Someone will comment, why would y'all eat ice cream? Ice cream's nasty, right? And then the person will respond, well, I like ice cream for me. It's delicious. The that same person will be like, you know what, my bad. I didn't mean to. It's like they just do it for attention. They just comment unnecessary things because they want attention.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, relax with the negativity.
I honestly don't understand like social media too. Like everybody knows everything on there. Mm-hmm. I like, I barely got back on there and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I just learned that. That's crazy. And then people me in the comments like, you should already known that. I'd be like, damn, what the fuck?
I knew that.
Yeah, I'd be like, you know what? I'm not even gonna be like, thanks for the information, because like people gonna go with me and try to comment. You should have known this too. Like, so everybody on the internet just knows every black fact. Everybody on the internet knows how to cook everything. Yeah. Everybody on the internet knows where you can like shop for everything. They just know everything. All these people got PhD and knowing everything. None of them be knowing shit.
Everybody got PhD. Yeah, people are funny. People are funny. I think I'm gonna take like I'm gonna start doing little breaks on the internet because I be on there too much.
You could limit your time on your apps.
Yeah, I saw.
That's what I do. So one, it helps me, like Instagram, my time limit, I only can go on there for an hour a day. Mm-hmm. Right? So I post, that's already taking like 20, 30 minutes posting, writing the caption, you gotta write the hashtags, all that. That takes me a long time because I be spelling shit wrong. Select it, delete it. I'm telling you, it be taking me a minute. Mm-hmm. That's why people be like, oh, you're on Instagram a lot. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like I limit myself purposely not to be on Instagram. TikTok, I have 2 hours. Snapchat, I have unlimited amount of hours because I don't go on Snapchat like that. I look at the same people's stories. Yeah. But like once you limit yourself on apps and turn off all your notifications except like text message. That's the main one. You gotta turn them notifications off because these companies will be like, I have Krispy Kreme on my phone, right? And I thought I turned the notifications off for that. And then Krispy Kreme literally sent like a notification that was like, haven't seen you in a while. We got a sugary donut, like some shit like that waiting on you. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where you at, baby? So like when you have your notifications off, even like websites like Etsy or eBay or Amazon, if you have notifications on, they'll send you stuff if they notice that you haven't been on there. Mm-hmm. It's very weird. DoorDash and Uber Eats, they be getting me. I deleted that shit off my fucking phone because of that. But like even like Uber Eats, if you have Uber, they fucking will send you something through Uber. They offer me so many discounts, and I'm like, damn. Like I should get me something to eat. I don't even be hungry. I'd be like, damn, but I got this discount though. I got this discount and I got a little extra money to spend. Mm-hmm. That's how they get you. They always buy one, get one free. Like, oh, you haven't ordered for months, and I was like, I'm trying to do better. Leave me alone. I'm glad there's nothing that I really enjoy like next to my apartment. Mm-hmm. There's like Burger King. I don't eat Burger King like that. There's Taco Bell. Don't eat Taco Bell like that, even though it's cheap as shit. And there's like all this pizza place and stuff like that near me. There's nothing like near me that I'll be like, I need to get that today.
Yeah, I feel like if I was in LA, I'd probably be ordering out a lot.
If you were in LA though, you also got more options for things. Like
I
if you
know.
want to eat healthier, there's a lot more healthier options. Y'all ain't got shit in Oceanside that's healthy.
I know.
Chipotle is y'all healthy thing, and Chipotle ain't healthy.
El Pollo Loco.
Dry ass chicken.
Whoa. I like El Pollo.
But we should do an episode, another food episode, because I feel like we need one. But let's do our person of the week. Or do you have one? Because I don't have one.
No, I don't have one.
All right. Well, I do have one, but I don't really.
It's Tuesday, so you know.
I got a lot of shit that I need to do. So this has been another episode of The Harris Show. I've been your boy, Jamal Radio Raheem Harris, and I got my sister and co-host, Angie Ann. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that shit that YouTubers tell you to do. You can find the podcast everywhere that podcasts are available if you want to just listen to it. So, yeah. And next time, peace.